Alright guys, Hayzink here, we're back, and we're going to now take a look at the full turtles, right? So this is all the turtles and the one team, every passive, apart from Donatello's, because Donatello is in the support slot, so technically speaking, his passive is not going to be activated. Maybe I take a look here and see whose passive is most beneficial. So, let me see, when deployed in the starting team, increase the defense and dodge of all other friendly fighters, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by 15%, versus Donatello. Passive. When deployed in the starting team, increase the recovery rate and crit resistance of friendly Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by 15% until the end of battle. Who is better? Wait a minute, what's that again? Sorry. I feel like actually it's probably going to be better putting Mikey in the back. So we're going to put Mikey in the back, right? And the combo I think I'm going to run here on this first one is we'll do Raphael into Donatello into Michelangelo. I don't really like Michelangelo's C2, right? But we'll do it anyway. Into Michelangelo, into Leonardo. So that is the first option. After that, I think I would probably look at the same thing, but have Leonardo start the combo, right? So let's see against Akuma, which is a difficult boss because of how he hits. We'll see how they do, right? Again, if you watch my last video, you'll know Donatello doesn't have his fighting spirit 30, which I think would make a huge difference. But let's see how it does, right? So we will build up here. I do not know what... They've got terrible fighting souls. I was going to say, I don't know what fighting souls they've got on them, but I just seen them there. They'll get terrible fighting souls. So I should really have fixed that before doing this. Right, so there's our time up. We'll go now, right? So we'll go you, into you, into you, into you. Now, hopefully, all being well, we should be seeing a lot of additional things popping up above these guys' heads. I've got no clue if we are or we aren't. But we'll keep doing this. We'll do the healing. They should hopefully be getting these tech shields and stuff. Somebody died, which is obviously what we like to see. Now, I'm not sure why Raphael never got another trigger there. Right. So that was only 2 million. I mean, I don't know if I would call that great, but we're hardly looking at this in a scientific way. So we're going to go back here, and I'm actually going to try doing it on this team. On this stage, sorry. So we'll put you. And this time we'll put you on the support slot. But again, would it make sense to put Raphael on the support slot? Or on the tag slot? I'm kind of wondering if it would make sense to put him on the tag slot. Let me just double check. So his passive, when deployed in the starting team, increase the damage bonus and yeah, he goes in this. He needs to go on the main team. There's no shot he doesn't go on the main team, right? Okay, so we'll go with that. We will go with Evil Ryu on you, support. So we'll do this as Raphael starting the combo. Then I'll do it again with Leonardo starting the combo, right? That's what we're going to do. And we will do Donatello on this Raphael rotation. We'll do Donatello healing, and then I'm going to do it again with Leonardo starting the combo. We'll do Michelangelo doing the C1, and we'll do Donatello doing the C2. So that's what we're going to go with, right? So this first rotation, we're going to do Donatello doing the C1, Raphael starting the combo. So let's see how we got on here. I should really have fixed their fighting souls. Again, I don't know why I've still not done that. But let's fly through this here. We'll get enough stacks to run through a few combos. And then we'll see how this finishes up. Right, so we're going to go, we'll go now, right? So there's 1, 2, Michelangelo, Leonardo, 1, 2, Michelangelo, Leonardo, 1, 2, I did notice something there. I think a bit like Jury, actually, you need to do this. So you're going to need to attack. See, that's where I've been going wrong. Right, I understand what's been happening now, right? And this would refer back to my earlier video about Raphael. So if you watch here, right, I'm just going to show you this quickly so that you can see. So once we get this first bit of meter, right? So there's one, there's two, right? Did you see that there? What did you not see? You didn't see Raphael doing his trigger. Because this is the thing I hate about trigger units. You need to do, if you're going to use him to start the combo, you're going to have to do it like this. So you're going to have to go, you're going to have to wait for him to come back, then you're going to need to hit the heel, or else it's not going to happen, right? That's literally what's going to happen here. You're not going to get his trigger working unless you wait for that to finish. So if we put it onto auto, you'll see how long it is, right? Watch. So we'll go Raphael, right? So Raphael's going to go. He's going to go. It's going to wait for him to finish. Gives it enough time for him to do his actual attack. It's weird how it works like that on auto, but it doesn't work that way in manual. So it did actually do it there. But if I do it on manual, so if you just watch one more time, right? So if you do it here, then you hit that. Raphael's not going to do his trigger, right? It looks as though you need to wait until he's about halfway back. So if we watch it again, right? So if you're playing on manual and you started with Raphael, you would go there and about there. Then he's doing his attack. Did you see that time? So you kind of need to wait until he's halfway back before you start your combo, which would be why we were getting lower scores in the standalone tests, which makes sense. Because of how I play, then that tells me straight away I don't want to use Raphael to start the combo, right? Because if I start with Leonardo, I don't need to worry about it, right? So this, I believe, is going to be the best combo rotation for fast manual players. Okay, whether it's going to be the highest scoring, I don't know, but we'll see just now. I think this is going to be the better way to use them on a full Turtles team or on any team, because I don't like having to wait that long before we can do his attack. So let's just probably go now. I'm not like trying to get any top scores or anything here. So we should have there, Raphael should have been doing his combo. And now there's plenty of time that Raphael should have done his C3 as well. So Raphael's attacking a lot more consistently now, which is obviously a lot better. That's what we were looking for. Now I believe this number would be significantly higher because I got to the bottom of why we weren't seeing the numbers that I thought we should be seeing. Okay, that's fine, he died. Who cares? We still got all the buffs coming from the fact that we've got these guys out here. I mean, that's a decent score for a team that doesn't have any real setup. I've not done the timing properly or anything like that. So, again, we'll go back there, we'll go back there, we'll go back there. Yep. That's for a secondary team without even trying to tune anything yet. Believe me, that's a good score, right? So I'm just going to skip to the end and we'll see what kind of numbers each of those units put in. I would expect now to see significantly higher numbers from Raphael. I may well go back and edit those videos because I've not actually put them out yet. So I think I might just edit out any references to Raphael not performing as well on paper, or as he looks on paper. I think it's just literally because his C1 was never triggering, which is the issue. So let's keep going here. We'll skip this. We'll get to this final stage. And then we can look at the numbers those guys put out. So, for that one team, trust me, that's decent, right? So he put out 183 million, which is good. with no tuning involved, not actually working the combo properly, that was good, right? To be honest, for bossing, I've got a feeling that Mikey might be better for the C1 because you've got that damage reduction effect. But you can see here that that obviously went pretty well. So we'll do that one more time, but I'll do what I said. I'll use Donnie as the C2. And I will also very quickly give these guys the correct fighting spirits to make sure we can get combos in. The other thing is, I actually think that because of how slow Michelangelo and Leonardo's attacks are, we might get away with putting on auto. And we can see what kind of score we can get on auto. So finally, Donatello, be you. Give you fast chant. Give you fast chant. Give it to you. Confirm. It's fine. We'll go back. Go back again. Right, so we're going to do it on auto. So we're going to go Leo into Mikey, into Donnie, into Leo. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to let it go on auto. Right? I don't really play on auto much anymore, if ever. But I actually don't think it's going to matter in this team. I really don't. So let's just see. Once we build up enough meter, which we should have meter faster this time, which means we should get more combos in. Okay, building up, building up. I should have put it onto 4 speed. Okay, we've done that. Nice. That's us up to 3 combo meters. Put it down to 1 speed, and we'll go now, and we'll see how this comes out on auto. Now again, if Mikey's is able to hit Hakan, we will get the damage reduction effect on them. I believe that number's already... Is it significantly higher? I can't tell yet. No, it was better playing on manual. And it looks like Donatello was better as the C1. Just, again, like, it's hard to say for sure, but it does look like Donatello was a better shout as the C1. Okay, it's fine. So just looking at that single team score, 1657 million. If I just look at the leaderboard just now, you can see some of the scores here. That's better than a Vega team. It's not going to be better than an Adon team. Well, it was better than an Adon team. That's weird. Okay, so it was better than an Adon team. It's better than a random team. And it's better than that. None of that's optimized. I'm just kind of looking at what's on the scoreboard. But the fact that I'm essentially in third with one team kind of shows you that that team, when it's run properly, is definitely optimized and it's going to be the best. One of the best, anyway, to use at least as a secondary are one of your additional teams on bossing. I think probably next to the Fade-On team, once the timing and getting used to using the team and stuff like that, I think probably we're looking at it putting out really decent numbers. Just so that I'm ending this on a better note, because it seems a wee bit hodgepodge at the minute, I'm just going to do one more manual run with what I think is the best combo rotation. And that is going to be Leo, Donnie, Mikey, Raph. Leo, Donnie, Mikey, Raph. That's what I think is going to be the best rotation. Just from what I could see from that first run. So we'll go Leo, Donnie, Mikey, Leo, sorry, Raph's just doing his own thing, chilling in the background. So Leo, Donnie, Mikey, Leo, hit a wee bit of healing just so that we're all nice and hunky dory there. Do that, bit of you into you again. That should come back around. Hit you with another Leo. Into you. Hopefully Raphael is doing his thing in the background. Okay. No idea if anyone's going to die or not here. Should get another full combo in, no bother. Hit by you, hit by you. I mean, that was not quite what I was hoping for, but there we go. Then hit with that. Bit of that. It's hardly conclusive. Right, I understand that. It's hardly conclusive, right? But what I would say is they definitely look, with optimization, once I've got a better understanding of when to attack, who I'm attacking. Again, if we look at a single boss unit, I think it's maybe easier for me to judge it on that. So we'll just look at Akuma as the boss again, except this time we will use Donnie. Did I have him on the tag? We will use Donnie on the team rather than in the tag, and we'll see if it is actually making a difference or not. What? What are you talking about? What's that? Maximum number of assists used? Never seen that before. So we'll try this again, but this time, now knowing that the combo is better being Leonardo, at least it looks that way on paper. So we'll bring it back again. So we're going to go you, into you, finishing with you. Again, hit you with you, into you, finishing with you. Again, you, into you, finishing with you. Do that just in case. That was terrible timing though. So that won't have done much to support our cause. But we have got Raphael there doing a little bit of additional stuff. Hit you with you, we need to wait. Then, see, had to wait too long that time. Yeah. It needs some tuning. It needs some more workshopping. But I've seen enough that the Full Turtles team is definitely going to be a good team. Would I say it's mega busted? Right now, no. It's really good. It's really good. But I don't have Donatello at Fighting Spirit 30. I feel like if I had him at Fighting Spirit 30, I'd be walking away with a different opinion. And I'm trying my best here to not come across as I don't think they're good, because I do. I think they're fantastic. I guess maybe I was expecting more from Raphael, and that's maybe what's disappointing me a little bit. But again, when I done the testing on the first video, I was never triggering him basically, so I wouldn't have seen his attacks. But anyway, enough of that. I've been Hayzink. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.